Hello and welcome to Cuisine African. It's your girl, Liliana Gazi. Now, as you can see, I look really gagged up and ready to get into the kitchen. And today we have something really juicy. I mean, juicy and interesting, as well as educative for you. Right after the break, we're going to meet our guest and know what we have on the menu today. Do stay tuned. You're welcome back. Now with us today, we have Chef Daniels. And he's going to be telling us what he has on the menu today. Hello, Chef Daniels.
Hello.
You're welcome to Cuisine African.
You're welcome.
So, you made me look like this. It had better been good.
No.
You made me look like this because you said it's your kitchen. So what do you have for us on the menu today?
On our menu today, we have a porridge yam with plantain, and the accompaniment is a steamed meat.
Porridge yam with plantain and steamed meat. Please, so you guys should always be attentive. Learn, because he is going to teach us how to make this special delicacy today. Let's get down to business.
Okay, we have yam, we have smoked fish, we have stockfish, we have pomo, we have onions, we have fresh pepper, we have puree, we have salt, we have crayfish, we have ugu leaf, red oil, the beef, and the plantain. But mind you, we don't use Maggi in most of Nigerian dishes, so we don't have anything cubes.
Okay, I'm hearing that for the first time. I used Maggi in cooking. In fact, I made palm oil rice this morning and I used Maggi.
Okay, yeah. Well, the reason why we don't use cubes in the kitchen when it comes to Nigerian dishes is because of the taste. Of most times when you want to really get the full taste of what particular meal you are making it, you just need to Maggi is just an additional. Instead of using cubes, you use crayfish.
Okay.
When you are cooking mostly African or Nigerian dishes, you don't use crayfish, you use locust beans. It is more proteinous than Maggi, because most times the doctors normally tells us that eating more of chemical food has an infection in body system. So cubes are mostly produced with chemical ingredients. So we don't, when you have Nigerian dishes, mostly if you go to the real originated of Nigerian dishes, they don't use cubes.
No, that's true. That's true.
So we are making a real
Okay guys, I've learned something new. We
Okay.
don't use cube seasoning for traditional African dish. And to think I've been using it to cook everything I eat. Well, so where do we start from?
Okay. First, you need to steam your.
Your pomo.
No, we steam.
Oh,
we stir fry here. First thing. You allow it to be a little bit. Yes. Salt. You have to be very careful when using salt to cook. Add the onions.
Okay.
So allow it to steam.
Oh, you're not frying it, you're steaming it.
Yes, we're not frying it. You know, when you're making porridge jam in Nigerian way, mostly time we see all these things are they use grinding stone. You see, all these things are originated from the old ways where our parents, the way they cook, our grannies, the way they cook dishes. So it is a new model that have turned everything around, and things are not like exactly what it used to be. So all this, by cutting or blending all these things, you are supposed to, when you use grinding stone, there's a way you make a porridge jam that you feel the taste, and you know this is a real Nigerian porridge jam. Left for me, I enjoy porridge jam with cooking with charcoal.
Firewood or charcoal?
No, charcoal.
So that's local charcoal.
Stove. Yeah. Okay. It's to steam it. When you're cooking dishes like this, you don't boil, you steam.
Okay. Just like moi moi.
Yes. Okay. No, moi moi, you need to boil moi moi. Moi moi needs to be, because it's beans. It takes longer time to cook. But there are some dishes that doesn't take much time to cook. Mostly when you're making soups, they don't take much time. All they just need a very low heat, steaming, and everything is ready.
Because if I'm preparing yam porridge, what I do is I just pour everything inside and pour the entire spices on top.
No.
And I wait for it to cook.
Like just like the continental dishes, they have their own procedures, method how you follow. Cooking Nigerian dishes also have a procedure. Just like I said earlier on, we have 4 political zones. And each 4 political zone has the way they make their own dishes.
Okay.
The way the East will make their own dishes different from the way the Southern will make their own dish. But the good thing about cooking is you cook to taste.
Yes.
You cook what everybody can eat. But everybody has his own procedure.
Okay. So this is your procedure, or
this is my Delta procedure.
Oh, yours. Like should I say a partially inclined Efik girl?
Okay.
I would just pour everything in and then pour the palm oil and the crayfish and it will steam.
That's your own recipe.
That's my own recipe. Yes, yeah. Okay. So guys, we're learning new things every day. This is the first time I'm seeing this and I'm excited.
So it is called stock.
Okay.
Our stock, ordinary stock. In confectionery, the stock we use has different name. Okay. The kind of stock produces the kind of dishes you want to make. We have chicken stock, we have beef stock, we have turkey stock, we have fish stock. So all these things, when you're making dishes like this, we are using ordinary stock. You can use beef stock if you want, based on the taste or based on the recipe. But we are just making a natural Nigerian dishes.
Okay. So is that okay, or should I add more?
You add more stock, ordinary stock. There is nothing like water in the kitchen.
Okay. We all learn every day.
Okay.
Is that enough?
No, add a little bit. Add. It's okay. So we add our yam.
Okay. Already peeled and washed yam.
Yes, ma'am. So you cover. So we're going to put our beef on fire separately while it's boiling.
Oh, this is boiling also.
Okay. Now, in boiling beef, you don't add water. Most people don't know how to boil beef first. What you need to do is you allow this, you steam it to bring out water before adding
water to
it. Yeah. And at the same time, boiling my beef again, I'm not still going to use Maggi because we are making use of Nigerian dishes.
So you use only salt?
Yeah, we're using salt. Yeah.
It's I think curry is for just
That's what I'm saying. No, we're not using curry to boil our beef. We're just making it natural. Our washed beef. So you cover it and allow it to steam.
So how many minutes is that going to steam for?
It steam for like 10-15 minutes.
And this one?
This one will take like 25 minutes to get boiled.
Okay guys, while we're waiting for our yam to get boiled and our meat to get steamed, our empty meat because there's no water in it, or stock like you said, we're going to go on a really quick break. When we get back, Cuisine African continues. Alright guys, welcome back. Just in case you're joining us today, we're preparing plantain porridge and steamed beef. And I learned something new, so if you've missed, well, you definitely catch up with time. So our beef is on fire and our yam, so let's see how far
like I said earlier on, the way you boil your beef, you don't need to add water.
Yes.
So you can see that there's no water and
it's bringing out its own water.
Yeah, the stock. Ordinary stock.
Ordinary stock. Without Maggi.
Without Maggi. We are cooking without cubes. You can see it's not burnt. So this is a way of making beef at home, to make your beef very soft. And we're still going to add stock to it, but we just want it to bring out
its own
flavor and taste.
Okay, chef, how long are we going to keep stirring this?
No, just like let's say 2 to 3 times.
So will this the stock of the beef itself, will it allow the beef cook? Will it be able to cook the beef?
Yes.
So we don't need to add ordinary stock?
No, we are still going to add ordinary stock, but we just need to bring out the taste of the beef.
The taste of the beef. Yeah. So but this at this stage now, will you say it's getting tender?
Yes.
Okay.
Then you add your ordinary stock.
Then
we'll add again. Then we stir it together. Okay, the first thing you stir. Okay, I will stir the stockfish, the pomo, and onion. We're going to now spice it.
Okay, but let's look at it.
Okay.
Yummy. Smells good.
Okay. So we stir it now. We can now add, when it's half cooked, you add your stockfish pomo. You wash. Add your onions again. Then your crayfish. We add our plantain inside.
Unripe plantain.
Yes.
So how about those ones that have sweet tooth? Can we use ripe plantain?
Yeah, it depends on the taste of what you want.
Okay.
Left for me, I use ripe plantain. Half ripe plantain. So you stir them together, you allow it to boil. You can add your beef stock if you want us to add our beef stock. You can add our beef stock. So we'll cover it to steam.
And that's the steaming.
That's the steaming. Okay, so you wash your smoked fish. It's coming last.
What is the last thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I washed the smoked fish myself. Felt weird with the leather in my hands. So. But besides, it's kitchen hygiene because I have my nails on and the Cortex on, and it's really unhealthy. So you should learn the practices at home. So we're waiting for the yam porridge to cook and then our meat to also cook. While that is getting ready, we're going to go on another break. Welcome back. Just in case you're just tuning in, this is Cuisine African and we're making yam and plantain porridge with sauced beef. So with us we have Chef Daniel. We've gone halfway through, trust me. So if you've missed, you've really missed.
Okay, we need to check our cooking. You can feel the aroma.
Yes.
You stir it together. Then you match it.
And it's getting thick.
Yeah. It's not that you match everything, you just feel so that you have the thickness of the pottage. So you now you taste it, then you respice it with your crayfish if you like the taste.
How much does it taste to be later, man?
No, you just remove it a bit. Thank you.
I think she add a little salt and crayfish.
Okay, that's why I say you respice it.
You respice it.
Oh no, you don't need it.
Oh, you don't
Because
need...
it will have a sour taste.
Oh. You serious?
Yeah, it will have a sour taste. Okay, you want it to be pepperish?
Well, I kind of like peppery meals.
Okay.
But
That's it.
since yes, that's me, but I don't know about the viewers out there.
So we add our fish. No?
Let's
Break
shred it again.
Yes, shred it. Then after respicing it, and add your smoked fish should be the last. So you cover it for 15 minutes to get everything steamed. Taste it.
It's nice. Okay, one quick question. This is, Nigeria. We're a diverse nation with lots of cultures and traditions and a lot of meals with recipes. And you know how beautiful, the beauty of this country? In as much as we're all from different tribes and traditions and different cultures and all of that, we love trying each other's meals.
Okay.
So this is plantain and yam porridge. What tribe, actually?
I'm mostly from Delta State.
Just mainly Delta states?
No, but it's like the other people are there. If you go to other states, they're making it as well. But the Yoruba has their own version. Their own is like a fokore.
Efokore. Is it the same?
No, it's almost the same. They have their own way of making
it. Okay.
Another item like a porridge jam.
Okay, so it's Delta states.
Yeah.
No, like I said, Nigerians were very versatile. So it might be from Delta State, but I have eaten it before. I prefer it in like we the Efik eat it, the Igbos eat it, and okay. So let's see our meat.
Now, so we need to. We're not going to fry beef. Not everybody loves fried beef. Like me, I don't like fried beef.
Okay.
I prefer cooked beef. Some people like fried beef. Some people like. So it depends on how you want it.
Okay.
So we are not going to fry it. We are going to steam it.
Okay. So as it's tender, right?
Yeah, it's tender. Yeah,
but how do you know it's cooked?
Based on cooking experience. No, you use your fork and knife. There's fork there.
Where?
You can see.
Oh, it's soft.
So check it yourself. Very soft.
And it didn't take that long. And sometimes if we're cooking it takes forever for the beef to get ready. But
it's a procedure. The way you make it. Like I told you earlier on that when you want to cook beef, or you want to cook chicken, you don't add your stock. That's water from beginning. Cover it, add your spices, and let it steam. Then allow it for like 15 minutes. When it's boiled or well steamed, you can now add your stock and everything there.
Okay, so we're going to make a sauce out of that now.
Yeah. Okay. So we remove the beef. I'm not going to. I'm going to use the stock
to make the sauce.
Yes.
Okay.
You stir fry your tomato puree, to get the sour taste of
it.
Yeah. Now, another thing most people make in making stew, they've forgotten that after blending your tomato and pepper together, you need to boil it to have a paste so that the sour taste can be removed.
Okay.
That's why some people still get sour or their jollof rice is sour because they did not fry or boil their tomato to paste.
The main fresh tomatoes, you have to boil
they
it.
have to paste.
Okay, and now when you boil it, it's still going to warrant you frying it at the end of the day.
Yes.
But not everybody likes rice. I don't like rice. I think we both have different ideologies when it comes to kitchen.
Okay.
So give or take, how many minutes do you fry to cook sour pig?
It depends on the quantity of what you are making.
Okay.
That gives you the timing. But when you are doing it, experience is very important. Like I said, whatever you are doing when it comes to cooking, experience. There are some certain things that doesn't need hour. You just have to taste it within yourself to know whether it's ready or it's not ready. Okay. So like this is just ordinary tomato puree and palm oil and fresh pepper. So the fresh pepper is very harsh. Not everybody would like to taste it because it's very yes.
Yeah.
So after stir frying, you lower the heat of your porridge. Okay. So we are using crayfish to bring out the taste of our steamed beef.
Or cubes.
Cubes. So add the beef and stuff in. So you cover. Now
back to our yam porridge.
It's ready. So you don't cook vegetable. Once you add your vegetable to it, you off the light.
Okay.
You off the light of the. You off the light.
Heat as soon as you add your vegetable.
Yes. So test it now.
Okay, this is nice. This is amazing, I must say. So this is ready.
Yeah, it's ready.
And the heat is already off.
Yes. So the heat of to steam the vegetable. You don't cook ugu.
Okay, so the moment you put it, you just turn off the heat and then let the steam
cook the
vegetable itself. Okay, and that's
it's not ready.
It's not ready.
Okay. Now it's ready. Our steamed beef. Local steamed beef.
Local steamed beef. Because we didn't use groundnut oil, we didn't use curry. We didn't even use cube seasoning.
No. You know what? Something about cooking is you cook for nutrients. You cook for diabetes. You cook for different kind of people. But there are kind of meals some people will see they want to eat it, but due to doctor description, they may not be able to eat. What you just have to do, you just have to improvise and cook that particular meal for them.
Their health benefits.
Yes.
So guys, people have learned, in as much as you want to eat, try to make your meal healthy. If you know you're not cube seasoning is not good for you, you could go to crayfish, which is very tasty, and salt.
And that's doctor prescription.
So this is ready, and this is ready. So we're going to go on a really quick break. When we get back, we'll get to the table and have a taste of our meal without cube seasoning. This is my first time. Courtesy of Chef Daniel. We'll be right back. Alright guys, and welcome back. So our plantain and yam porridge with our locally steamed beef sauce is ready. So I must say I really learned a lot from today's episode, starting from how we didn't use cube seasoning or how we don't use cube seasoning to prepare African dishes, down to how you have to fry or steam your onion and the rest before using it to cook. It was really educative. I hope you guys learned. So
Yeah.
let's test and see what.
It's really delicious.
It's really delicious, right? I can't even feel the fact that there's no Maggi. This is awesome. Alright guys, we've come to the end of this episode of Cuisine African. I hope you've learned. I really hope you've learned. But then I'm going to see you again same time next week with something interesting and exciting. Bye for now.
Beats by AGM.